Everything that's arising is an expression of the one mysterious source. There's no one here. There's no Laurencio who's in control. It's just an image, story, thoughts, feelings, sensations, memories, all of that. So how does that change your life, your life experience? Seeing that there's no separate controlling entity here, the resistance to whatever is happening falls away. There's no more I should be loving and peaceful and kind. I shouldn't be angry. There's no I. And there's no assumption that I am in control of anything. The cat just meow. There's no control there. It just Now, if the cat had the thought, oh, I shouldn't interrupt the meeting, I should be quiet. What's wrong with me? He told me last week not to interrupt the meeting. There I go again. If the cat had that thought, and that thought, those thoughts, I shouldn't interrupt the meeting, I shouldn't scratch myself in front of everyone, what's wrong with me? Then the cat would have psychological suffering. But there's no psychological suffering. It's just and he goes in the other room. It's over. He's not in the other room saying, what a bad cat I am. I can't believe I did it. I've been meditating. He's been attending all the meetings. He should get this by now. There's no. So see how at the root of all psychological suffering is the belief in the existence of a separate character, Laurencio, Joe, Stephen. There's a belief in the central character, the image. And the belief is that this image, this me, has control. It is able to exercise control over thoughts, feelings, sensations, actions, life experience, all that. So looking into, we see there's nothing here. So there's the surrendering that happens. A surrendering to what is. Anger arises. There's a surrendering to it. There's no one who surrenders. It's just seeing that there's no one here. All there is here is this consciousness that's watching the show. So we see what we are in essence is this watching, this witnessing, this consciousness. It's just consciousness. You can't get out of it. You can't meditate yourself into consciousness. You can't attain consciousness. You are the consciousness. You are consciousness. You've always been consciousness. When you were a little kid walking to school, you were consciousness walking to school. Right now, your consciousness just sitting here. Consciousness. You notice it. Oh, I am this consciousness. This is what I am. What can be debated is whether or not Laurencio has any control. So we look into this sense of control, and we see there's nothing there. Laurencio is an image, and there's belief that Laurencio has control. And he's a separate control. There's a belief that somehow Laurencio is able to separate himself from the rest of the universe and then turn around and exercise control over the universe. The universe is expressing itself. Not Laurencio. He's not expressing himself. There's no Laurencio. Laurencio is an expression of the universe. All of your thoughts, all of your sensations, all of your feelings are not yours. They're an expression of the universe. Whatever is expressing through this body is not Laurencio's expression. But when the cat went, that was not the cat expressing himself. That's the universe expressing itself through the cat. There's no separate controlling entity there. And there was never a belief in one. There was never the belief that I am Ben the cat, I am in charge of mine, I am in control. Whatever is happening is just an expression of the universe, an expression of the one essence. So everything in the universe is an expression of the mysterious, we can call it the mysterious source of all existence. Every thought that arises in your experience, every feeling that you have, every sensation, every action, everything is an expression of the one, the mysterious source of all existence. There's no way that I can separate myself from the source of the universe and then exercise control over the rest of the universe. So the universe is expressing itself. The mysterious source, all different words you can use, whatever word you're comfortable. You could say God is expressing itself. The universal intelligence is expressing itself. The universal mind, or the Buddha mind, or Christ consciousness. All these, whatever, it doesn't matter what word we use. We could say it's the mysterious source. This is the mystery. Where do these bodies come from? Where does the universe come from? It's a mystery. What's the source of it? I don't know. So we'll call that the mysterious source of all existence. That mysterious source is expressing itself as this form, and everything that comes out of it. It's expressing itself as that form, and everything that comes out of it. And that form, everything that comes out of it. And that form, and all the different forms. Is the mysterious source expressing itself. So everything that's arising is an expression of the one mysterious source. So we can see in our own experience, this is what's meant as it's all is one.